power here is impressive. There's plenty of get up and go, and we are taking this sharper exits at almost 60, even more. Let's boost her up. Let's go. See, this way it does not fake shift.
Hello there everyone, welcome to DM Car Reviews. Today we are driving a 2024 Subaru Outback Wilderness on our channel. I want to say a huge thank you to Grant over at Frederick for providing me this car. All his information will be in the right hand corner side of the screen. Make sure to check him out. He's an incredibly knowledgeable Subaru expert, and he's told me so much about this car that I didn't even know about it. So he definitely shared a lot of cool insights, which I will share with you today as well. But let's get this beautiful Outback fired up and let's go take a look outside. So out of the midsize segment, the Outback has always been that quiet player. It's not as popular as a Camry or as an Altima or an Accord, but it is still a very popular family vehicle. And honestly, I think right now on the market, this is one of the best looking midsize wagons or crossovers, whatever you want to call it. It definitely looks very unique with its rugged look, and the Wilderness adds us the black bumpers, the rugged wheels, the gold badging where we see Subaru Wilderness. And this car stickers at $43,852. This one comes with the 2.4T engine and a CVT. But let's check out the back. We got soft touch materials everywhere. Hopping in the back. I'm 6'2", and there is absolutely plenty of space here for me. Super comfortable seats. Everything feels nice, quilted, and I like the incline of the seat too. We got cup holders and a sporty black headliner, and there's so much space for me overall. Just legroom, headroom, it's great. We got the, I guess, dark aluminum trim here, or whatever it's called in Subaru terms. We got an enormous trunk with a cargo cover. It's also an automatic liftgate, so you don't have to manually drag it down. So before we pop the hood, Grant told me some really cool things. So initially Subaru used to have scoops right here, but because they wanted to stray away from that street racing vibe for normal cars like this, they actually got rid of that, and now the air comes in through here. And when you open the hood, you'll see that it goes all the way to the intercooler. So when this is closed, the air is coming through here, and that is the intercooler right there. So it's a very unusual, atypical construction. We got the battery, the coolants, the washer fluid, everything is very easy, accessible to see. But let's go take a look inside. Again, great materials. We got the Wilderness badge right here. Two-tone seats,
with a stitched engraved Subaru Wilderness badge on the headrests. So hopping in here, I got to say, there are so many nice touches. Everything here is soft beside this. Great materials. The steering wheel feels nice. It has that gold tone to it. It doesn't feel like your normal German leather steering wheel. It's a little bit more rugged, but the leather feels great. We got a heated steering wheel as well. So here we have the Subaru gigantic screen with the valet mode. This is the traction mode button. And let's go to the home menu. We have our apps. Obviously this supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We got the map. We have the 3D navigation, good quality. It is powered by TomTom. Let's check out the backup camera. Now the camera here has sensors as well, like, sorry, the car here sensors as well. And we have a decent backup camera, not the highest quality, but it's pretty good. We also have the different X modes for snow. And what is the other mode? The deep snow mud. We have our glove box, some more storage space, a lighted visor, sunroof, auto dimming mirror with compass. Everything is great. Like, I absolutely love it so far. Let's check our safety systems. Vehicle dynamics control, auto start stop, we'll turn that off. Steering responsive headlights, let's keep that on. Driver assistance, lane departure, we're going to turn that off. Rear vehicle detection, more settings. Very easy to use, super intuitive. We have the climate menu with dual zone climate. Again, everything here is super straightforward, easy to use. But let's do a wiper test, horn test, and let's get going on our drive. One of the first things that I do want to notice is how tall and comfortable the seating position here is. The seats, I would have to say, are magnificent. They are the right width, the right size for me personally. There's enough shoulder and side support, but it's not overly supportive where it would drive into your armpits. So here you can sit for hours and hours in these seats. They have the right amount of cushioning, and they're just enjoyable to be in. Let's head on out here. The engine is hidden pretty well from the cabin. At 3,000 RPM, I'm not hearing it at all. It's refined. And also the torque here. There's lots of torque down below. You don't even have to apply much throttle. And the tip in here is playful. So you give it a little bit of gas, and that's it, it already wants to surge. Look at how active this Subaru is. It just wants to go. It's not your regular 2.5. This is actually a properly quick machine. I want to see how the navigation here also works and see if this works well.
Please say a command.
University of Maryland.
Can you say that again?
Cumberland, Maryland.
I'm sorry, but I still didn't get that. Please say that another way.
Cumberland, Maryland.
Can you say that again?
Navigate to Cumberland, Maryland.
101 Mill Road, Frederick. Cancel.
So as you see, the voice command, I don't know. I wouldn't use it. But so far, as far as the drive, I have to say the suspension here is comfortable. The vehicle feels planted, although it does have a little hint of body roll, just a little bit. But it's to be expected from a higher sitting vehicle of this class. The power here is impressive. There's plenty of get up and go, and we are taking this sharper exits at almost 60, even more. Alrighty. We got the blind spot system as well in the Subaru, very similar to the one that you'll find in the Audi VW products. At 70, it feels very relaxing here. It is a windier day, and we hear a little bit of the wind noise, so it is to the louder side than per se like an Audi or a BMW, but it's still got a decently quiet cabin for its segment. And you don't feel the speed much here either. It feels relaxed. Brakes feel good. They're not too powerful or overly powerful. They don't grip in immediately, so you gotta put in some more effort, but they are good, they are safe and predictable. Just don't expect any sport car stopping distances. And as well, we have these beautiful views around us. We also have a simulated manual mode that you can use with paddles. It actually does a great job of simulating the gears. Like, it actually feels like an automatic when you do it. I know many car enthusiasts don't like CVTs, and I'm not a huge fan of CVTs in general, even though I've owned vehicles with CVTs. Some of them are very good, and this is one of these transmissions that feels great. It doesn't feel like a CVT, it doesn't have that drone, it just has a good, comfortable, comfortable, refined experience. You can see passing here is not an issue at all. Put your foot down some more and it hustles. So having taken some mountains and done some passing, I gotta say this is really the engine that you want to get in this Subaru. It's a great driving partner. So like I said, there's good torque, has the power, and even at altitude and all these inclines up, it does a great job at passing. All right, so the first one is just going to be from idle. We're going to put in our throttle and we'll go. 3, 2, 1, go. .7 seconds. Excellent. Great time. So off idle, on a perfect slope, we were able to do a very respectable time. So 6.71 seconds without even doing any boosting. Now we're going to turn around and try one more time. But this time we're going to do it with some boost. And you will see that shortly next. So our run number 2 will be from boost. Let's boost her up. Let's go. See, this way it does not fake shift. 6.38 seconds. Very nice. Again, great power. And we did 9.81 on the 1/8 mile. So we're going to turn that back on. So see, when you disable the traction system and you add a little bit of boost, the vehicle actually does not shift anymore, which I think is super duper cool. But let's start heading back. Let's also check the trap speed that we got. So on our trap speed we did 78.2 miles per hour. Very nice. So now let's incorporate some backroad driving. Gotta say, I'm really enjoying this Subaru. Definitely one of my favorite mid-size crossovers or wagons, and I would definitely prefer this Outback over a Camry or an Accord or Altima. I like this more. So as far as the backroad handling, I have to say it actually handles very well. It feels planted, refined. It's an easy car to drive. Like I said, you do not feel any speed in this Outback whatsoever. I have to keep my foot off the gas completely and it still gains speed. It's, like I said, it just has such a good powertrain, and the settings are great as well. An uphill, put in 20% throttle, and the car is building speed easily. Boom. Great bursts of power. And I like how the CVT here knows what I want to do. If it knows that I want to go fast, it knows that I want to go like this, just whew, rock it out. And that's the great part about this vehicle, is how responsive and predictable it is. It knows what you want to do. Well, to summarize today's test drive, I've really enjoyed driving this Subaru Outback. I think it's a magnificent machine. It's got effortless power. It's very quick, as you can see by 0 to 60 times, whether it's idle or from boost. Does great on a hot day like this. Handles the highway, the back roads perfectly. Like I said, it's not a sports car, but does it do everything well. And these are also super safe. They have all the safety technology, the auto stop, the auto braking, blind spot, all the features that you would want in a modern car. And for a price tag, after incentives, discounts, it's a very attractive offer. And these cars also hold their value well, so they don't depreciate that fast. I gotta say, I really enjoyed driving it. I give it a thumbs up. Definitely consider this car before buying any other car in this class. I like this a million times more than a Sonata, like the Sonata that I drove recently, and it's seriously a great all-around vehicle. But make sure to leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this test drive, and if you're looking for a Subaru or just want to buy one, reach out to Grant. Till next time.